Hashtag, you have Gianna to thank for this one, because she wanted to do a random video.
Hashtag,
You're welcome.
Don't wait 2 weeks to upload it.
I will not. I will upload this tonight at some point. Sorry, give me a second. Let me put my sunglasses on, because it's a bright day out.
It is a beautiful day out. It is absolutely stunningly gorgeous out here.
Okay.
It is almost 80 degrees. It is very nice.
This is just a random / promo discussion.
Ironically, driving on the same street that we were driving on the last time.
This is
we were
true.
Random videos.
This is true. Okay,
Hashtag Summer of Answers.
Summer of Answers. That's what it's saying.
So
I don't
discuss,
believe.
why do you guys think that Charles is trying to recreate the first episode? What with Mona sitting there in Allison's yellow top, it looked like, plus Allison being in the yellow top, plus Aria having the friggin' pink hair, Spencer in an Argyle sweater, Emily being all sported out. Like, what is the reasoning behind that? What is Charles?
Are we finally going to find out?
Well,
are we finally going to find out what these girls supposedly remember about that night?
I certainly hope so, because hashtag Summer of Answers, we should find something the hell out.
I want to know why everyone... Okay, there was... The amount of feedback that we got, it was ridiculous about the promo. People messaging us being like, oh my god, did you see the promo? And messaging us, asking us if we've seen the promo was one thing, but I want to know why a lot of you out there were so impressed with the promo. I was not. Not that I wasn't impressed. I just...
It's the first, like, teaser promo, so maybe as it goes on a little bit more, you know, like,
yeah,
a new one comes out, then it'll be like, oh my god, yes, like, whatever, but they're not going to show everything now. It was creepy with Mona sitting there going, hush, little baby, don't say a word. Like, what the fuck is with the nursery rhymes? That, the teddy bear picnic, what is the connection?
Well, I feel
what
as
is it
though
with Charles and his forever adolescence that he wants to keep on emulating and going through and reliving? Why?
I just feel like it's... I told you, those fucking trees are everywhere.
I love them.
I love them too, and I want one. I'm just saying, like, they're everywhere.
Look at the pink
See,
one.
that's what I'm saying. Is that what happens when they fully bloom?
No, that's a different one.
That's what I'm saying. I want one of those, and I want one of those trees.
I want one of those, and I want the one that has the petals.
You keep telling me that one, but I needed to find... What is that tree?
I don't know.
I want to know what that tree is. Can you find that out for me?
Sure.
Good.
Ding, 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 ding. Hello? Yes. What is that tree that's on North Main Avenue in Scranton, Pennsylvania? Oh, you have no idea? Me neither. Fuck you. Like,
well, no, I'm just saying, because you always know. You're always like, oh, look at that tree. That's a fucking suck on my ballsack tree.
A willow, a maple, an oak.
Yeah,
like,
you know
okay,
those, but you don't know the one that I fucking want to know.
Well, I'm sorry, but I want it too, and I don't know it, so we're both fucked.
Back to the bleh. Okay. I feel as though it's not that I was disappointed by the promo. That's not it. I just feel very like I feel as though I'm not excited for this, only because, like, I'm excited. They're saying it's the season of answers, whatever. But however,
no. That was season 4.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. They're saying that we're going to get all the answers. But they've also said the same thing about season 4, about it's the season of answers. We're going to find out what we need to know. I still go back and watch season 4, and I still don't get what you're talking about. What did we find out in season 4? Like,
perhaps it'll...
Even knowing that this person, this Charles person, it's still, there was nothing. Nothing. Like, because, like, if you
go... Let me be the voice of positivity for a moment. Perhaps once we find out who, in fact, Charles is, it'll be easier to decipher
well,
why.
Then it should have been named the season of retrospective answers.
Agreed, but they couldn't do that because they would be, like, really screwing with people's heads, and people would be like, what
They
the
did
fuck?
screw with people's heads.
Yes, they did. Yes, they absolutely
Because
did.
I'm sitting there watching season 4 being like, oh my god, it's the season of answers where we're going to find out everything we need to know. And guess what? We find out diddly squat. But my thing is that it's not, like, we found out about Charles, great. But no one in the history of this show, before actually hearing the name Charles De Laurentiis, could go back before we saw this finale and be like, Charles is A.
No,
that would be like me
not.
saying
That'd be
Sally is
ridiculous.
A.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We've never heard this name before. And granted, I understand that it is going to be somebody, whether it be Ezra, Ren, friggin' Jason. I'm not saying that that's what we were agreeing with. I'm just saying, whether it be one of these people, yes, granted, it is going to be somebody we know. However, we're still in the same situation that we were in season 1, episode 1. We still don't know what the hell happened. We still don't know who the hell Charles is. The only thing we know is that it's a dude. Possibly. Like, because then there's the, you know, I'm not saying that they did. I think that they confirmed that it wasn't somebody who was transgender or whatever.
They did say that, yes.
But before they confirmed that, we still were unsure. So, like, we did not know anything more about the whole story. We didn't find anything out. Like, that's why I'm saying I'm just not very, I do not have high expectations. I don't. And I feel like going into
Megan
it,
is also trying to keep her excitement to a minimum because she's worried that when the rest of us are watching
yes,
Game Over Charles come August, that she'll be
I'm gonna be pushing a baby out in the hospital. And I said to Jeremy, "Is that what you're talking about?" That's a
yes,
pretty
I
one.
love it. Yes, that's it.
We're loving trees this season. Okay,
I love the spring.
You guys might think I'm selfish and might be like, oh my god, okay, it's the birth of your baby. Okay, but like, let me tell you something. Of course, this is more important to me. No, I'm just
Here we
saying.
go.
Of course, it is more important to me for me to meet this beautiful baby boy, and I can't wait, and I'm so excited to meet this boy and lay eyes on him, and that is going to be the most important thing in my life. And I know that when that day comes time, I am not even going to be thinking about the episode. However, I have been trying to get pregnant. I was trying to get pregnant for 5 years, but I've also been trying to find out who the fuck A is for 5 years. So it is going to be a bittersweet day if it happens on the same day.
They did say, let me just play devil's advocate here and say that they did say that your due date is now August 24th.
Yes, now they pushed my due date back.
The finale is the 11th. Let's just hope that the baby waits until the 12th.
Yes. Well, what happened was my original due date was the 16th. Then they changed it to the 10th. Okay? Which we were completely freaking out about. I was like, ugh. Literally the 10th is my due date and the 11th is the freaking episode.
Yes, but
I was in so much trouble.
It was August 4th.
Oh, well, yeah. There was that. But so the 11th is the episode. My due date was supposedly the 10th, but I just went to an appointment and they pushed my due date back to the 24th because the times weren't matching up with the ultrasounds. Whatever. Good.
So all of you guys out there, telepathically send a signal to Megan's belly and tell
him
to
wait until at least the 12th. Mark, it's okay.
Okay, fine. Mark.
Everybody knows Mark.
Tell Mark not to pop out until August the 12th.
At least August the 12th. Because even if it happens,
preferably the 13th, because we'll probably be up late on the 11th.
This is true.
Because I'm taking off the 12th.
No, because I don't even care if it happens at the friggin' the 11th and it happens at 5 minutes after the episode. Then I'll have Sarah do the recap with you. That's fine.
All right.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about doing the recap. I'm worried about actually being like, oh my god. But I'm just a little bit nervous about it. Of course it's going to happen.
It'll all work out.
So, there's that.
It'll work out.
Gianna thinks it'll work out. So sorry about the potholes in this crummy little town.
They still have not fixed them a month later.
So, I guess that's our little random video. Nothing more really to discuss. It is tough because we're, like, in a hiatus right now, and everyone's, like, the only thing that we could really discuss in a video is who Charles is. But to us, that's a waste of time because we don't know. We literally, I've never
We have
been
our
so.
theories, but
We have a theory. Well, we have two theories, but our two theories are the same theories that of course, are Ezra and Ren. The same theories that are floating around there. 1,025,000,000.
that finally people started getting
Yes.
common sense.
Yes, people actually started being like, okay. But, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not trying to give, like, credit to anybody else, but, like, honestly, if you want a good theory, go to A Troublemaker's page and read that freaking 75,000 page novel.
Seriously.
On who he thinks Charles is, and you will get good insight, and you'll get more out of that.
Not every point might be correct.
Yeah, but you'll get more out of
The overall
that.
perspective of it is just what we've been saying since
Day one.
day one, pretty much, yes.
And I'm not saying, like, we're
And
not saying
not
that
talking like
that.
day one of our channel, talking day one watching the episodes.
Yes. And I mean, we're not saying like, oh my God, you know, we thought of it first. No, we're just saying that we've been telling you guys since day one, go back and rewatch our Ren videos. Go back and rewatch our Ezra videos. Like, we've said the same things over and over and over again, and we just don't want to repeat ourselves. Like, I know that you guys want videos, and we're going to try and come out with more random videos for you until the break comes back. Like, but
Less than a month, people.
but other than that,
4 weeks and 2 days.
well, that's not less than a month. That's
Yes, it is. It's less than a month.
4 weeks.
It's June 2nd that it premieres. Today is May 3rd.
Oh. Well, just saying. So, I mean, like, there's only so many times we could say, Ren is A.
Well,
I mean, we could say it in a different way if you want. Ren is Charles.
sure.
Ezra's Charles. I mean,
Charles Fitzgerald. Charles Kingston.
we're just not exactly sure. So, I mean,
There's so much that points to both of them, in all honesty, that
it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Like, but it's stuff that we've said in other videos. And I mean, granted, there might be like one or two things that like we haven't discussed like as of lately, but it's not rocket science, you know. It's just, it's there, it's in front of your face. It's gonna be Ren or Ezra.
It is what it is, people. It is what it is.
So we're just waiting to find out if it's Ren or if it's Ezra. We do not believe it's Jason.
We'll come
not
back
at
with
all.
a video on August 11th.
Yeah. But hopefully
Just
we'll have
kidding.
more random videos in between then.
Just kidding. People will be like, Are you
Are kidding
me?
me? I know. No, we've already been getting yelled at.
Just kidding, Jeff. Just kidding,
Every
Ryan.
which direction. So we'll try and come out with more random videos between now and then. Maybe just discussing like small stuff here and there when we think of it. But for us to come out with a theory video, it's just not happening right now. So, all right. It was nice seeing you. We'll see you soon. Say bye.
Peace. Peace.